Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to another video. Welcome to a new project. This is my little Audi TT, which I picked up for a song. It was cheap as chips. So if you want to support the channel and you like what we do, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. So I'll just quickly show you around. There it is, 2002 Audi Quattro. It's a 180 and it's a bit tatty, but hey, there we go. And this has been in a wreck, but where's the damage, I hear you say, Larks? Well, let's go and have a look on this side, and it's not too obvious until you look at that. Yeah, see where I'm coming from? Yeah. We've had some suspension damage. Basically the strut is bent and the front of the A-arm or lower wishbone has been pulled out of the subframe. I'll show you that in a minute. Get in. Oh, and try not to hit my head. Anyway, here we are. I'll just show you around a little bit. So yeah, it is pretty mucky in here. Yeah, you know, it's still closing here, isn't it? Crikey. But it's clean upable. You know, we've got a bit of wear on the bolster there. It does run. Service. Okay. There she blows. Quite high miles, 146,000. Shut them up. And oh, okay. Not okay. Yeah, all the oh shush. All the cooling fluid has gone somewhere. There was some in when I got here, or when I got it, but it's all gone. So we've got to find out what that is. Let's turn it off. What's this? That doesn't open properly. I don't fiddle with that, and that's a bit janky. So I have to fiddle with that. I've got to open the door because it just stinks in here. So we'll have to sort that out sometime. Sorry about the noise and everything. Anyway, what's the story of this one? Every car I seem to buy has a story. This is no different. I saw this on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, cheap as chips. Obviously, it advertised with the suspension damage. Yeah, the lower wishbone has pulled out of the subframe. Just ripped it out, like I say earlier. I'll show you that in a minute. And it is pretty tatty. Now, the story of it was, this was damaged. However, it was damaged by the previous owner, and it was recovered by a local garage. Now, this is unrecorded. There's no record on the document or on the title, as you might call it. So yeah, it's unrecorded. So basically we got the damage there, and it is pretty scruffy. It seems to run okay. Obviously we've got that coolant leak, which I didn't know about. Now, I've had this car a little while. Those of you who follow me on Instagram would know when it was. It was ages ago I picked it up, but I actually bought it off the garage that recovered it. The reason being, the garage recovered it, put a new track rod end on it so they could even get it off the trailer, and then did an estimate to give to the owner of the repairs. Now, they couldn't get hold of the owner for, I think he said, 6 months. So they were waiting to hear back for 6 months from the owner whether they want to go ahead. And the owner, when they eventually got hold of him, said, it's too much, you know, just sell the car and recoup your recovery costs and everything else. So basically I bought it from them. I bought it from the garage. Now, the reason I've sat on this so long, you may have seen it in the background on other projects, is that I wanted all the paperwork, the registration document, title, whatever you want to call it, I wanted that in my hands before I did anything with this, because obviously, you know, there was some doubt in where I got it, but it was so cheap that I took that chance. Now, if you're spending some money on something, I would recommend that you don't do that. But yes, I took a bit of a punt on this one, and apart from it stinking in here, it is nice and comfy. There's a few jobs to do, but yeah, I'm pleased with my purchase so far. So we could have a look around the outside. I do apologise about the sound. It's a bit breezy today, and I'm outside, so we got outside noises. Right, let's have a quick look around the outside at some of the worst bits. So let's see if we can see the damage. Right, we're underneath. There it is, that's the problem. It's ripped it out of the subframe. As you can see, I've actually put a ratchet strap between the two lower arms to stop it pulling out, because that was right out here and the wheel was going all the way back, so at least I can sort of move it at the moment. So the first thing we really notice is all the wheels, sorry for the shadows, are pretty beat up. That's got a bit of a flat there. Let's go around here. Look. So there is some major works. Not major works, but there's a lot of work on the wheels to do. And this one, it's got plenty of rash on it. I'll have to, I don't know, we'll have to have a look at it. Unfortunately, getting it on the trailer, when it goes forward, this wheel cocks right out, and that was rubbing all the way along the trailer getting it on. But yeah, it's only wheels. That one took the brunt of the hit, and I've actually put it on my daily over there on the back wheel and spun it round, and it's round. So that's all good. Right, let's quickly look under the bonnet. And I'll pop the boot while I'm here, and that actually works. Look, there's one missing though. That's something else to fix. Ooh, the struts work. Yes. What can we see here? Yes, it's an engine. Yes, it's a 180. It is the Quattro, and this is what I noticed when I started it up just a minute ago, or just before to move it, is hey, there's no water in there. So we've got a leak somewhere. It must be associated with the hit under that side, but we're pretty grubby. So I think we've got our work cut out on this one. There's a bit of a bump there. It's not too bad. Look at them lights. Yeah, they're going to need a little bit of titivation, should I say. Let's do that up. Now I did notice that there was quite a big gap under there as well, so I'm going to get myself some strut tops, because I'm going to have to take all that one apart anyway, so it won't take long to do that one as well. Moving along. Oh god, look at that. Now in the boot, let's have a quick look. There's a tyre in here for some reason. Looks okay. There was some foodstuffs in here, and it was minging because it had been at the garage 6 months already, and it was I just had to take it out. It was horrible. But yeah, it's pretty mucky in here. Now, I don't know if this is a common thing, but that's oh, it's still sticky. That's held in by some sort of, oh, okay, rubber. Is that normal? I don't know. But yeah, need a bit of a tidy up here. the outside isn't too bad. We've got a bit of a scrape here. There is a tiny bit of a dent in there. There's a little mark there. I don't know if you can see from that angle. Can you see that? A little bit. Obviously it is absolutely filthy. I mean, well, you know, yeah, it's been sat for a while, so needs a little bit of a tart up. The paint is so flat, and yeah, I know the Audi paint is normally reasonably good quality, so I'm hoping that it will come back. Look at that, blimey, it's just ground in. Yes. Not sure how that's supposed to fit, but I like the look of that. We'll keep that. There's some marks on this side. Hopefully they'll polish out. Yeah, it's pretty darn grubby. Some marks here. Don't know. Anyway, we might have to get the PDR man over to have a look. But I've seen a lot worse. I've seen a lot worse. So we're back inside the stinkiness. And what it smells of, I don't know, and I dread to think. Obviously it's a nice warm day today and it makes it a lot worse in here. What are the plans for this? Well, ultimately I wanted to show you this before I started because you know, I've got all the paperwork together now, so that's all good. What I'm planning on doing is I'm going to get some stuff together, those suspension parts. So we need a strut, we need a subframe, strut tops because they look a bit dodgy. I'm going to get some lower arms because I don't know if they're bent or not. What else on the suspension wise? Did I say subframe? I think I said subframe. So I think we're going to do that first, make sure it all dries properly, because all I've done is driven it from where it was stored onto the trailer, and the wheels are all apart and everything. And as you saw, the front arms are actually held together with a ratchet strap, so I can't be driving it around. And that is, I'm not going to wash it until I've done that front suspension, because I'm a bit worried about moving it too far. Because if something goes and it pops out the drive shaft or something, I just don't want to be dealing with that. So I'm going to do the suspension first with it grubby, and then we'll give it a wash after that, maybe, and maybe a polish up. Let's see if we can polish a turd, eh? Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to be starting this until I've finished the work on a Vivaro. If you haven't seen what we're doing on a Vivaro, have a look, see what you think. Again, that was a cheap buy. And we're going to do a price breakdown on that and everything, and it's turning into a nice little van. Actually, it's not as rough and horrible as we first thought. There's no F's in thought, is there? No. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling on. I'm so good at rambling on. I'll waffle on all afternoon if you want me to. Anyway, yes, so this isn't going to be straight away. I'm just showing you what we've got. Because like I say, you've probably seen it in the background, and now it's all kosher. We know everything's straight on it, or the paperwork is straight on it. Should be good. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. This is how we can grow the channel, and I can't grow the channel. Only you can help this channel grow. I can talk about whatever, and I could be the best YouTuber in the world, which I'm not. But if people don't like it or give it a thumbs up or whatever, it just sits there. I mean, I'm working full-time. This isn't a way of making money. This is me sharing what I do, and for me, I'm recording what I'm doing and I'm enjoying it, and I do get lots of comments, and I do love comments. So please give us comments, give us ideas. I mean, this was a cheap one. I'm not going to tell you how much. We'll go through some money on a later video. But, I mean, what would you do with this? I mean, it seems to run okay. I mean, I think, I don't know yet. Like I say, I've driven it, I don't know, 50 meters at most. So I know the clutch work, I know the brakes work, and I know it sort of goes forward and backwards. So yeah, give us your comments. I've mentioned this before as well. If you've got any other questions about me or the channel, just send us a question and we'll try and get a group of questions together, and I'll just do a video purely on questions and answers. Like I explained on that, there's absolutely no point me doing a live stream because the internet here is rubbish. It'd be more frustrating than not. But anyway, again, waffle on again. And don't forget to check us out on Instagram on Lux_workshop. Always showing sneaky peeks on there way before they come out on YouTube. I mean, like I say, if you're already following me on Instagram, you know about this ages ago. Give us a thumbs up if you like it, and I hope to see you next time. Cheers then. And cut that bit. Sorry, I'm umming a lot. I should get rid of that bit, really. I'll cut that out. Cut that bit. See if we can, if she was cut.